sorry. I don't mean to be. I hope you didn't think I was being rude.
Oh no! Like,
Who are you?
You're like, do I deign to speak to you? Do I? No, of course not.
Kind of a big deal.
Yeah, you're like, sorry.
And I would say the biggest challenge probably is, I'm a designer, so I've been in the shoes of the designers in terms of having to field criticism, and it's difficult sometimes to be overly critical and to tell someone that there's a problem with the garment or that you don't like the garment when you know how it feels to hear that yourself. Also, a lot of the challenges mirror the reality of being a designer. You're often designing for brands, or you're doing a custom garment for a client, and these are the types of things you really have to, you really need to be able to execute on those challenges to be successful in the show and to be successful as a designer.
One thing that I found kind of an interesting, black and white on the show is a lot of the designers sometimes would be, notably last week maybe, they would say things like, I'm just really being true to my vision, I'm just going to cheat a little on the challenge. As someone who does, as you mentioned, has sort of straddled, designing for someone and being true to yourself, how did you kind of feel when people would say that kind of stuff?
Well, I mean, the challenges are structured in the way they are for a reason, and when I'm doing let's say a uniform for a hotel or a restaurant or a car company or something, I have to understand that company's brand and marry it with what I bring to the table, and it's important to be able to take your own aesthetic and apply it to a particular situation that's asking you to consider other factors. It's not just, hey, what can you do? That's not necessarily how the world works.